Hello everyone, welcome to Study with Soumya. This video is mainly for the beginners or the aspirants, those who are going to give their first attempt. As a fresher, you will not sure that from where the UPSC is asking the question and how to answer those questions. For that, let's divide those questions into three types. First type of question is easy questions. We can answer those questions by covering the static part. Second type of question is moderate questions. We can answer those questions with the accumulated knowledge by 1 year of preparation or 2 year of preparation, by seeing the newspaper regularly or analyzing the previous year question. By those ways we can answer this moderate type of question. Third type of question is difficult question. We can't answer those questions with the accumulated knowledge or from reading any books. For these types of question we can make only a guess. It may go right or it may not go right. As a fresher, you have to start from the static part. In this video, let's see what are the important topics should be covered in the static part. Let's see the first preference topics. Now let's see the important topics in polity. In polity, we need to remember schedules, amendments, parts, articles. These are the factual parts should be remembered. Apart from that, preamble, fundamental rights, DPSP, fundamental duties are the important concept. Next, we have to compare and study this parliament, state legislature, Supreme Court, High Court, governor, president, local government like panchayat, municipalities. Then constitutional bodies, we should cover their composition functions. Apart from that, we have to take note of current judgments which are popping out in the news. Next, we will shift to economy. In economy, we need to cover the concepts like public finance, money and banking, financial market, inflation, agriculture, external sector, and finally International Economic Organization. Next subject is geography. In geography, we need to cover Indian geography and world geography. In Indian geography, we should have the in-depth knowledge of rivers, Peninsular River, Himalayan River, West flowing river, East flowing river. Then what are the states these rivers are passing, their origin, mouth, if any protected areas was located in those rivers. In-depth knowledge of river is very important. Then we should know the mountains, hills, peaks, glacier passes like monsoon, vegetation and soil or the conceptual part. Next is world geography. In world geography, we should know the countries which are popping out in the news. Next is seas, rivers, lake, deserts, we should make note of it. Then in conceptual part, we need to cover the climatology and oceanography. Next, we will shift to environment. In environment, we have to cover these topics like climate change and its treaties, acts and convention, then protected areas like national park, wildlife sanctuary, Ramsar site, biosphere reserve, elephant reserve, tiger reserve. Apart from that, you have to go through this forest survey, some of the important reports, species and IUCN status. For environment, we have to make notes and we have to refer repeatedly. Next, we will shift to history. In modern India, we need to cover the acts like 1773 to 1947, revolts 1857, then movements like NCM, CDM, Quit India movement, social religious movement, tribal peasant movement, and some of the important Congress session we have to make note of it. Apart from that, we should know the personalities, their books, organization, Governor General, Viceroy and their role. Then important reports like Nehru report, some of the missions like cabinet mission, plans, Mountbatten plan, these are the important in modern India. If we take ancient India, we should know about sites, Neolithic sites, Chalcolithic site, IVC site, because these are the questions UPSC asked previously. Then we should compare the IVC Vedic, Maurya, Guptas. These are some of the most important topics in ancient history. Next, in medieval history, we should know about Delhi Sultanates, Mughals, Vijayanagar. Mainly, we should know the rulers and their contemporary person. Next, if we take art and culture, we need to cover Delhi Sultanates, Mughals, their terminologies, Jainism, Buddhism, Bhakti and Sufi movement. Then important personalities like Akbar and Jahangir. These person UPSC asked earlier. Then caves, stupa, architecture. These are the first preference topics we should be covered. I won't say these are the only topics should be covered for UPSC exam, but this is the first preference topics. As a fresher, you have to start and cover. In this video, I have just listed the important topics, but in upcoming video, let's learn the concepts inside these topics. Thank you.